All right, everyone, we are live. Thank you so much for joining us and taking time out of your day and your night to hear a little bit about what we do as coaches, a little bit more about the opportunity, maybe learn a little bit and have some fun. I'm Lauren Hopper, and I am the founder of Team Rise, which is the team that either I invited you to or one of my friends and teammates invited you to. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet. We'll move through it quickly. It won't take maybe 25, 30 minutes, but I just kind of wanted to give you an overview of what we do and see if it's something you might want to do too. So I'm going to open up a slideshow. You won't be able to see me anymore, so bye. It's not going to let me pull up the actual slides like a normal, let's see, what can you see? Okay, yeah, it's not going to let me do like an actual presentation, so we'll just move through it, but that'll be good because you can see the slides as we go as well. So first, I wanted to tell you a little about me and how I got started with Beachbody. I married my airborne infantryman a week before his second deployment to Afghanistan. It was probably the longest 15 months of my life, and I struggled a lot with depression, anxiety, and using food and alcohol to cope with his being gone. When he came back in July 2008, I moved to Vicenza, Italy, where he was stationed at the time. We spent the next few months living in a hotel and enjoying all that Europe had to offer, especially the pizza, pasta, gelato, and wine. In all seriousness, I considered the 1 mile walk to the gelato stand and back my workout for the day. I'm not even kidding. So in about 2 months, I had gained roughly 25 pounds. I was happy with my life, but miserable with how I looked, and I knew I had to make a change. So I had done hip hop abs in college and decided to look into the company that had created it to see if they had any other workouts that were available. So that's when I found Chalene Johnson and Turbo Jam, and I fell in love. So fast forward 6 months, and I've lost 45 pounds. That's the second picture there. And I'm in the best shape of my life. I was talking about it on Twitter, and my coach Leah found me and approached me about the opportunity. When I first got started, honestly, I really didn't understand the value of what I was being offered. I was really kind of skeptical about the whole thing. I was like, no, that's not my thing. And I just went into it. But then I found another coach on Facebook who had posted a picture with my hero, Chalene Johnson. And she said it was because she had met her at Coach Summit. And so I was like, well, I mean, I guess I could do it to, meet Chalene Johnson. So I figured if I could help a few people who were already asking me how I had lost the weight, because everybody was asking me for help, and just do what I needed to do to meet her, that would be the end of it. And then I'd most likely quit, to be honest. Really, when it comes down to it, I just needed something to do. My husband was just coming back from his third deployment. We were living at a new base. I didn't have any friends. So this fulfilled that need and allowed me to connect with people who were inspired by my story and wanted my help. So then when I went to Coach Summit, I started learning about the trips. And the first free trip that was offered to me was Disney World, and that's picture number 4 down there. And I just had to be there. So I just kept thinking, how awesome would it be if I could give back to my husband for all the time, that he has spent in Afghanistan, and bring him to Disney World to be a kid again, right? So I went for it. And I didn't realize at the time that the steps that you have to take every month to earn those free trips are also the steps that catapult you into earning a full-time income. I had no idea. It was not my intention. It just happened on its own. So fast forward a few years, and I am earning a full-time income, working part-time hours from home, doing what I love, which is helping people to learn to love themselves again. And we've earned 2 other free trips since then and have met the most amazing people. Some of our best friends are people that we have met through Beachbody. And it's just been such an amazing experience. And my husband is now comfortable being able to leave the Army because of the amount of growth that I've had as a Team Beachbody coach. So you can see the picture right down there at the bottom, and that is kind of where I'm going, my why, and why I've started working a little bit harder in the recent months. And I don't really have dreams of living in a huge house, having a lot of money, or driving fancy cars, even though, I mean, that's great for people that do. Go for it. But when it comes down to it, my heart is in helping veterans transition back into a world that a lot of them just really don't feel like they belong in after coming home from combat. A lot of people don't know this, but on average, 22 veterans kill themselves every single day. And me and my husband just really want to be able to do whatever we can to help those people. And we would like to be able to set up a retreat in the Colorado mountains where they can hang out and heal and just learn to love life again and transition back in a place where they feel comfortable and understood without having to be on medication. Okay, so that's where we're at now, and it's the basis behind everything I do as a coach. So now that you know a little about me, I'd like to tell you a little bit about our friends at Beachbody. So Beachbody was started by Carl Deichler and John Congdon, 2 stand-up guys. I absolutely love them. They pretty much had a dream of making affordable, doable workouts at home that you could do from the comfort of your home. That way everybody had those celebrity trainers, those people who knew what they were doing to get them healthy and fit. They didn't want to be like the other things out there that were like quick fixes, magic potions, pills, whatever. They wanted to be the real deal, where it took hard commitment, earning your results and actually getting healthy along the way. And I know, if you've ever done P90X, you know that it's difficult and you earn those results, right? So what ended up happening with their dream is that as people were doing these workouts, they were sending in their before and after pictures. And they were like, hey, people at Beachbody, look at these results I'm having. Isn't this awesome? They were getting on the message boards and they were helping each other out. They were answering questions. They were sharing their results. They were like, I've been telling everybody about P90X and Slim and 6 and blah, blah, blah. And so John and Carl kind of looked at that and realized that those people that were promoting their products should have a way to be rewarded for that and to have incentives for that. So they launched Team Beachbody in 2007. And these are all the workouts that were there before Team Beachbody launched. So take a look at this next slide. These are all of the workouts up until December of this year. There's actually been more released since then. That they've released since Team Beachbody came out. These are also the new supplements and the nutrition line that came along with it as well. So you can see that, when they launched Team Beachbody, they really wanted to make sure that their coaches had a full library of different kinds of things that they could offer people to help them. And they have really helped us to grow as coaches. And it's provided us opportunities to help more people because there's more to offer and there's something for everyone. So what makes Team Beachbody unique? Why is it so different, And really when it comes down to it, it's just that they provide a full spectrum of what people need in life. And it's the fitness. Yes, that's important. The nutrition, in my opinion, even more important, the peer support. That is something that no other company offers, the peer support that Team Beachbody does. And then the rewards for that peer support and earning that fitness and those nutrition badges of honor. So it's a pretty cool thing. It's what makes Beachbody a meaningful opportunity because our community really is all about service and helping others succeed. So now that you've heard me talk about this, I mean, what is a coach, right? There's a lot of misconceptions about what a coach is. And I want you to take a look at that black box, because that first one really kind of takes care of those misconceptions. A coach, first of all, does not have to be a fitness or nutrition expert, okay? That's the reason that they have doctors from Harvard in nutrition science and in exercise science who put together these programs and nutrition products for us. Okay, all we have to do is motivate people. That's it. You don't have to know everything about fitness and nutrition, because that's what Beachbody provides for us. Another misconception is that you have to already be at your fitness and nutrition goals, and that is absolutely not the case. When my coach Leah signed up, who is a six-figure earner in this business, she still had 30 pounds to lose. There are a lot of top coaches that are still on their weight loss journeys, because it's not about being at your goal physique. We're constant works in progress. It's about motivating each other, saying, hey, I got your back, and we're going to do it together. And when we slip up, we'll pick each other up. That's what being a coach is. And the last one is an experienced salesperson. And this one, it's meaningful to me because I don't like the word sales. I think it's icky. I was like, I don't want to be a salesperson. And it's really the reason why I was hesitant about really going for it with Beachbody in the first place. And what I found is, out of the 4 years I've been doing this, I still to this day never feel like I've ever sold anything to anyone, because I'm just doing what I need to do to take care of myself, and I'm happy about it. And people naturally come to me for support and for advice and asking what programs to do, because they know I'm a trustworthy person and that I'm going to help them reach their goals. So you don't have to be, I don't actually, if you're going to be on Team Rise, I really would prefer you not be a salesy person, because that's just not how we work. So a coach should be just sharing how people can change their lives and achieve their goals. Simple, right? Committed to being proof that products work. We kind of already talked about that. And improving and developing themselves. This is one of the things I really, it's been the most meaningful thing to me, I think, out of all of Beachbody, because it's helped me to realize that I can do things. It's pushed me out of my comfort zone. It's helped me to become a better leader, a better daughter, a better wife, a better sister, a better friend. They're all about making you the best version of you, and you can't ask for anything more than that. So how do we support these people, and what do we share that they would be interested in? The biggest one, in my opinion, the most important one, is Shakeology. And I just want y'all to know right now, I don't drink Shakeology because I'm a coach. I coach because I have such a firm belief in Shakeology. Me and my husband, I don't know if you know this or if you know me that well or not, but we eat a fully organic plant-based diet. We don't do soy, we don't do gluten, refined sugars are a no-no. We're very picky about what we put in our bodies. 9 people in my immediate family have been diagnosed with cancer, and I'm not saying that, you know, you can completely prevent it by taking good care of yourself, but if there is any way I can, I know it's through nutrition and treating my body well. So that's how I feel about it. And when Shakeology came out, at first I didn't really get it, because I'm not into supplements. I'm not into shakes, first of all. What is that? And until I looked into a little more. And then I realized that, you know, it's the only thing out on the market that is completely free of fillers. There's no artificial ingredients, no preservatives, no soy. Like, it is legit just the solid 70 whole superfoods from all over the world, dried up, ground into a powder, and sent to your door. It has an expiration date on it because it is real food. And this isn't, you know, a Shakeology presentation, so I'm going to try to keep it short. But I'm very passionate about it, and I want people to understand how important it is. It's a vital piece of nutrition, and you can read the stats there. I mean, if you were to get everything on your own, it would be over $40 a glass. So to me, at our coach rate, is $3 and change for a meal that is adding years to my life and life to my years. I can't keep that to myself, right? So I'm all about it, and our coaches are too. I'm sure anybody that you talk to on our team will tell you the same thing. It's just amazing stuff, and it can do amazing things. And if you want to know more about it, get with them after this. So that's not all we have, though. On top of Shakeology, we have really something for everyone when it comes to the workouts. There's a reason why I have been able to stick with it all these years. And when I was at the very beginning of my weight loss journey, they had beginner programs. And now I'm in like tip-top shape, the best shape of my life. And they still have workouts that kick my butt, you know? I mean, there's something for everyone. My dad does Beachbody workouts. My mom does Beachbody workouts. My grandma does Beachbody workouts. Okay, there is really, literally something for everyone. If you like cardio, if you like weights, if you know, want to jump around like a maniac, you get with Shanti. I mean, sky's the limit as far as programs go, and you don't ever have to worry about not having something to offer someone. They also now have Beachbody On Demand, which is like the Netflix of Beachbody programs, where you get $3,000 worth of Beachbody programs streamed online to, you know, your computer, your TV, wherever you get internet. So that's cool. And then they also they have the supplements too to go with it, and they just launched a new supplement line that is actually the cleanest stuff I've ever seen. A lot of it's not vegan, so we don't do it, but we do the Energize and the Hydrate, and they are like legit. So let's move on to the rewards. What kind of rewards do you get with Team Beachbody as a coach? Obviously, you get commissions. Anytime you refer somebody to your website and they order something from you, you're going to make a percentage of that. And then you also get bonuses for team growth. As your team grows, you start receiving team bonuses. That's pretty self-explanatory, right? The trips. This is a big thing for me because I think everybody deserves free trips, and they're not that hard to earn. We've gone to Disney World. We've gone to an all-inclusive resort in Cancun. We've gone on a cruise to the Cayman Islands and Cozumel, and we're going on a cruise this year. I can't remember if it's March or April, but we're going to the Bahamas and Haiti. So, and you get to go with like these fun, fit, happy, friendly people, you know, that have become your best friends because they're like your teammates, and it's just awesome. So they also have, obviously, recognition. Beachbody is huge on that, if that is your thing. I mean, Summit, we just got back from that a couple of weeks ago, and that is like one big recognition party, pretty much. But they also do weekly and monthly recognition for coaches who are succeeding and helping others. And then the learning and personal development, we kind of already talked about that, so I won't go over that. So now let's move on to peer support. Why Team Rise? Well, I mean, first of all, look at all those happy faces, right? Why would you not want to be a part of that? So these are a few of the people on our team. A lot of them have seen these results while they were coaching. They did not wait to sign up until they had reached their goal weights, but they look fantastic, and they have helped a lot of people along the way. One of the things that's different, I think, makes our team different than other teams is that we really are the ultimate in peer support. Our motto is, we rise by lifting others. We are a very service-oriented team. We're in it genuinely because we get a thrill out of watching people become happier and healthier. Those posts that you get, you know, on Saturday mornings of people that had lost 3 pounds and 2 inches are great. But like on top of that, they're talking about how they have the energy to run around with their kids, play baseball, and do things that they never thought they were ever going to be able to do again. And that is what makes all the difference to us and our team. And so we're truly committed to others and their goals. And we're like a family. My childhood best friends are on my team, and my new friends that I've made on the internet, who are now also my best friends, are on our team. And we work together in our challenges and support one another. So you don't ever have to worry about doing this alone. That was my biggest fear when I was a coach, and I don't ever want anyone to feel that way. So we do everything together. I mean, you don't have to. Obviously, you can go out on your own if you want, but why do that when you have a full support system built in, right? And we like to have fun. Like Monday, we had a team call, and everybody had a glass of wine, and we sat down and chatted it up about our goals and what we were looking forward to and things that we wanted to work on over the next month. So, I mean, that's pretty much why I think our team rocks. And we also, most importantly, I think we have the same core values, and that's honesty and integrity. To me, those are the two most important words in the English language, and for characteristics of people to have. And everybody on our team has that, and it makes me very proud to be able to work with people like that. So this next slide, because I know you're probably thinking like, okay, well, what can I really expect to earn out of this, right? So this is, if you can look, my starting out, this was my very first paycheck with Beachbody as a new coach. And then I have my Emerald coach and my Diamond coaches. That is what I usually made a week at both those ranks. And those are the ranks, the first 3 ranks really that you hit in Team Beachbody. So I want to kind of talk about the money. And when you believe in what you do and you want to help others badly enough, the income comes naturally. Our team is very, like I've said, they're people focused. We're more interested, we get more of a thrill out of helping people, and that reflects in our paychecks only because we're so out there to be giving to others and helping them succeed. One thing I do want to stress is that your placement and rank in this business do not guarantee your success with Team Beachbody. There are people who signed up years before me that I make more money than, and there are people who signed up way after me that are like millionaires right now. And the same thing with rank. There are people that are, 4 or 5-star diamond coaches that are not making as much money as me, and I'm sure there are other diamond coaches who are making more than me. It really is all about how much you're willing to put in and how much you're giving and how much you're working on helping your team succeed as well. So you can just kind of see at the bottom there, those are the total commissions that I made. The new coach is my first week, but the Emerald and the Diamond, that's on average what I make a week. So that's that. So now you're probably wondering, like, how much time do I have to put into this? What am I really committing to? And I want you to know that your business means your rules, okay? You can be a discount coach and just be a regular Shakeology drinker, have 0 sales, never sell anything, and just enjoy the $16 a month savings on Shakeology and 25% off the products. If you just want to do it for the discount on Shakeology, you end up saving like $350 a year on Shakeology, and that's including your monthly fees. So maybe you just want to do it as a hobby. You have a full-time job, you love the products, you love sharing them with others, and you think, yeah, some extra money to go on vacation or pay off debt would be nice, right? Or you can be a business builder and be all in, building a life of freedom and growing a team that's doing the same. And then you can see there's like, I was going to say gray area, but it's more like turquoise. So there's like this turquoise area of somewhere in between. You don't have to fit into these molds, and your goals can change as you grow and change and you make, different decisions in life. I mean, I told y'all I had no intentions on building a business, and it just happened. So you clearly, you don't have to say like, this is what I'm doing and stay there forever, okay? So we have outstanding support, and I kind of mentioned that in the Team Rise slide itself, and I mean it when I say we have everything you need to succeed. You are connected, you have an online office that is filled with more info probably than you can even like ingest in a year, and it's all there to help you out. They have national wake-up calls, a coach monthly newsletter. You get to hear from all of the top coaches and what they're doing to succeed. We're very giving organization. We share what's going on so that everyone can grow and work together. We have our own private Facebook group just for our coaches on Team Rise as well. And if you've ever been in one of our challenge groups, it's like that, but like times 10. I mean, the amount of support that you get from our team in the, like with your coaching business and just with your nutrition and fitness and life, to be honest, is unparalleled. I mean, it is like nothing I've ever experienced before. So we have all that for you. So you don't ever have to worry about being alone. And if you're thinking, you know, you don't know anything about social media and you're not sure you can do this, then don't worry, because we have that for you too. Everything, I promise, that you need to succeed. So how much does it cost to sign up, right? Well, there are a few different options. First of all, if you have ever ordered a challenge pack in your life, your initial coach fee is waived forever, okay? You can sign up with the challenge pack, you can sign up with a new challenge pack, or you can call and say, hey, I've ordered a challenge pack before, I want to be a coach. Bam, sign up for free. Now, all you have to do is pay the $15.99 monthly fee, and that covers your websites and everything you need for your business. The challenge pack is very in price. I do suggest signing up with the challenge pack because that is helping you to create your own story and giving you your own belief, strong belief system in what you're offering other people. And it's what is going to draw people to you because you'll have something to talk about, right? And if you do sign up with the challenge pack, you get your initial fee waived as well. So that $40, you don't have to pay it. And the challenge packs just vary in price. Or if you don't want to sign up with the challenge pack, you can get the $40 startup fee and Shakeology on Home Direct. I'll be honest with you. I feel like this is a silly move because that equals $140, and that is what a good deal amount of the challenge packs cost. So I feel like, you know, if you're going to pay $140, you might as well get a program with it, right? I don't know. That's just what I think. And then also, if you are a veteran or you are active duty or a spouse of active duty, everything is always free. You have the free, you don't pay the initial fee, and you don't pay monthly fees, period. They're like, hey, here's a $25 discount. If you want to, build a business and make money. Here you go. So I feel like that's pretty legit. I mean, you cannot start a business, any business, for that amount of money, and let alone that is also giving you a healthier, more fit lifestyle. You know, I mean, kind of a no-brainer to me. But if you're still hesitating about, like, I don't know about this, I just kind of want to go over this next slide really quickly. This is my first few months as a coach. I can't promise that this is what your checks will look like, but I will tell you that I give you and my coaches who, you know, on our team, we have this exact blueprint, exactly what I did to start earning money immediately. And you can see that, I mean, obviously my challenge pack was paid for pretty quickly, and I was earning a good amount of money right off the bat. And that's not because I was in it to make money, but because I was passionate about getting Turbo Fire out there. I thought everybody needed Chalene Johnson in their life. Everybody needed to feel how good it felt to be on Shakeology, and I went for it, and that's what happened. And I can teach you exactly how to do that same thing. So you're probably thinking, you know, people who have not succeeded in this business, and you're like, well, Lauren, if it's so easy, why isn't everyone, you know, just going for it? And I honestly think that it's because the startup fees are so low that people don't take this opportunity as seriously as they could. They're kind of wishy-washy about it. You know, they don't realize that this is literally $1 million opportunity sitting in their hands, and they don't do what it takes to get there, you know? Either that or they have some limited beliefs that are holding them back from giving it their all. And I'll admit I was one of those people that had limited beliefs, and I probably would be, you know, a little further along if I wouldn't have had them, but I've worked through them. That's why personal development rocks. But that's the only thing that holds people back, because everybody has the same opportunity to be successful if they're willing to put in the effort. And I can tell you for a fact, because I told you I wasn't really like trying to make a lot of money when I first started. I just wanted to meet Shalene. 30 minutes a day is probably what I was doing, if even that. And that's time you're already on Facebook anyway, right? So I just want to reiterate that your success is a direct reflection of the number of lives you touch. Plain and simple. The more you put your heart into it, the more people will respond to that and want to join in on whatever it is you're offering. So what can coaching really do for you? I want you to think about this a little bit tonight and, you know, really kind of put things into perspective and think about how it could change your life. What a couple $100 extra a week could do for your family, what that means as far as giving you more opportunities in life. And, you know, maybe you decide that you do want to go for it and quit your job. I mean, that is a huge thing, to be able to be there for your family and to make your own hours and to say, I'm going to be the boss of me and I'm going to work on my own dreams instead of someone else's. You know, it's a beautiful thing. And you really, you don't have anything to lose. I mean, at the very least, you join and you end up with this crazy supportive community and you get in really good shape and you feel amazing. And I mean, if that's the worst that can happen, it's really not that bad, right? So that's pretty much it. And in the next 24 hours, the person who invited you into this call will follow up with you and kind of see what you thought about it, what you liked about it, ask you if you still have hesitations, and we'll help you through them. You know, and this might not be for you, and that's okay. It's totally okay. I know it's not for everyone, and, you know, it's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's fine. But if it is, I do encourage you to take that leap of faith, because it has been a crazy, amazing ride for so many of us on this team, and we would love to help you to have that experience as well. So before you go, I was looking up pictures for this slideshow a couple of days ago, and I stumbled upon this one, and I was like, oh, that's a good picture, because that's me, my mom, my dad, my brother at the top. We just got done doing T25 in a hotel room. It had just came out. And then that's me and my husband at the top of the incline in our Saved by Turbo and P90X3 shirts. And I was like, oh, this is a good picture. So I pulled it to show, you know, what really coaching has done for me. It's about family and feeling good. And I was like, oh, I wonder what I said about it. And so I went over and read it, and I'm going to try not to cry because it makes me cry every time I read it. But it says, yesterday was rank advancement and payday for Team Beachbody. On top of an amazing week for my team, I earned one of the highest paychecks to date, including any job I've ever had before this one. As I sat in my kitchen making, with my dad making his Shakeology, he looked at me and said, thank you for helping everyone in our family get healthy. And I mean, you can see I said, no money in the world can ever amount to that. And I'm sorry, getting choked up. But really, it's so true. And if that's all that this opportunity gives you, it gave you a lifetime of memories with your family. And it's just a really cool thing. So that's all. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And I really do hope you consider this. And I look forward to talking to anyone that I invited onto the call as soon as you're ready in the morning. And I'm sure that my coaches all feel the same way, and they'll be there to answer your questions if you are invited by one of them. Thank you so much for giving me your time tonight, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. And I'm going to stop just so you can see me, so it's not like some weird, hi, bye.